And I'm going to be talking about doing data assimilation from scratch. So what I'm going to do is give a sort of scenario. There will be one I will mention in these lectures, but there's also another one in the worksheet that is really very similar in a way, and they can sort of work together. So you can work through these. What I will do is I will pause when I want you to do a calculation and work something out, and then you can pause and you can start again and you'll see the calculation worked out. The other thing you can do is just sort of go through this and watch this and then try to reproduce the same kind of ideas in the context of the worksheet. So this is the scenario. You are a precocious 15-year-old. This is the 1960s. You are interested in weather, but you've got fundamentalist parents who won't allow TV or radio in the house. So this restricts your source of information about the weather. And your aim is to try to estimate the daily temperature in your backyard. Or what you would be interested in is, say, the maximum daily temperature in the backyard. So you set up this experiment. You place 10 thermometers sticking out of the ground around the backyard. Okay, and the idea is that you're going to check each of them at 10-minute intervals during daylight, and you're going to find the max at each thermometer and then average those results. Okay, so what are the problems? Okay, so first of all, your mother washes the back steps with cold water, and this then throws dirty water over the yard, right? So that's going to impact the thermometers and change the temperature. The dog, you got a dog, and the dog likes to pee on the thermometers. That's going to change the temperature. Okay, so you put them up on stakes to get away from the dog and to get away from the cold water. Unfortunately, you've got an uncle who lives in your house, and he decided to go out and blow smoke at the thermometers and pour beer over them. The guy is a drinker and a smoker, and he's kind of mean to you. But even though he is deliberately being mean to you, he fundamentally believes in statistical fairness. So this is good. And so he tries to balance beer and smoke. Beer would make it colder, smoke would make it warmer. Okay, but there is one other piece of information that you can use, and that is that you get a newspaper delivered on your doorstep every morning, and the newspaper has a predicted high temperature. So you can't get in real time what the temperature is because you don't have a TV or radio in the house, but you can get a prediction of the temperature, the maximum temperature that day. Okay, so let's look at putting that